So, like I said, he legally is right now 2 or 3 day old hummus. You don't want to let that hummus get too old. So, facts we got to know about this. First of all, guys.
That is...
Yo, nah, that one right there. Nah, that one right there, bad man. That one right there is a violation. Bomboclat. Ain't no way. Oh, never. Oh man, they say, bro, I ain't gonna lie, Frogan, Hun, you are never gonna beat the Froglodite the Hun allegations, bro. It's tough. It truly is. You already know what it is, baby. Back once again, talking about Frogan. Yeah, I'm seeing Wine Sense posted a vid. I'm looking, seeing title, thumbnail. Title, no, thumbnail, Frogan.
Base?
Very, indeed. But we not liking the optics. Why is it no? What are we saying here? So I'm like, yeah, we got to go ahead and hop into it, see what's going on. We just came off the pod, you know what I'm saying? Ethan and the crew was talking about the whole situation, at least currently going on with Frogan's side of the Denim's Casey Tron malicious can't even talk. Denim's Casey Tron Frogan, surely can't grab him for none. You know what I'm saying? A malicious copyright lawsuit, at least Frogan's side of it. And at least last time I checked, it wasn't looking too good for her. But yeah, we better go ahead and see what it is. So let's not waste any more time, baby. Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yap everything. Every single time. Let's get right into it. Of course, shout out love with one of my glorious celeb kings. We said him in the intro. Shout out Wine Sense. We got no. Like I said, yeah, I'm not liking these optics. We gotta hop right into this boy. But of course, if you want to watch the OG video without the Trilly app, sure to love Wine Sense. Down in the description, first link. Love be shared, baby. And let's see what's going on here. Excellent. Lovely.
I just got the scariest, most disturbing YouTube notification of all time. And no, I did not get a strike. Even worse, if you could somehow believe that, the titles now on will reflect how I'm feeling regarding X or Y situation. That's been the quota for the last few months. So my favorite lawyer since Saul Goodman, Legal Mindset.
Uncle Mindset.
Recently, this is legitimately fresh out of the oven, recently made this video called Frogan Can Beat Ethan Klein Legally. You guys...
Oh no. What's happening? Hold on.
Fresh out of the oven, recently made this video called Frogan
can't beat Ethan Klein legally. I gotta hear more.
Can beat Ethan Klein legally.
Now
you guys know what's...
Now listen, Legal Mindset, Uncle Mike said, he literally did say, he stamped it in all the time. It's not 100% chance that obviously Ethan can be like, you know what I'm saying, Denim's Casey trying to Frogan in this malicious copyright lawsuit. But then, I keep saying, also responsible to that, what's stopping it from being 90 to 95? I don't know. But hey, Legal Mindset, lawyer in the case, not the direct lawyer, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? He's been a lawyer in the tube covering this boy the most, so you already know I gotta hear him out.
Time it is. It's Sense reaction time. And I swear to God, when I first read the title, thought it said, Frogan can eat.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't even know you posted this vid.
Ethan Klein. As a matter of fact, I think I left a comment. As you guys could see, I'm waiting for you guys to react to this video, so make sure you are subscribed with notifications on. I said, I thought the title said Frogan can eat Ethan Klein. I'm disappointed now. Top 10 biggest disappointments of my life.
A very interesting video that was talking about Ethan Klein and his willingness or non-willingness to settle. But in this video, I spotted some weakness. I spotted a weak point that I think our dear sister Frogan can exploit if she wants to win. If she is committed to winning, I think she...
Nah, I don't know if she's that committed, considering she probably, like at this point, 95% chance does not have a lawyer and or an attorney.
has an opportunity here.
Don't tell me that. No, don't tell me that legal.
I gotta hear more. I still can't be convinced. The position that Frogan was looking in, yeah, no, it's looking terrible. I don't know. I'm pretty certain that, yeah, she's not going to do too well in this lawsuit.
Mine said, I am going to lose my shit if Frogan somehow pulls a W. Group suicide will happen if Frogan is somehow able to beat this. And it's like, Frogan hasn't done anything to me. I just find it funny. I'm just trolling out here. IRL being silly, IRL trolling.
We do a little trolling. I can never do the freaking Trumpy impression, bro. Ugh.
Frogan is a very interesting side character. She's just fun to clown on. Lol.
I always say, and funny enough, this don't started because of a YN Sense video we covered. It was like talking about Frogan, funny enough, and then Mike from PA, Central Committee, loser. Anyway, by the way, dog, you're probably still sitting in AB's DMs. You need to slide out of those, man. Like, yeah, this fool think he, but anyway, sidebarring to that, we know the hierarchy. Their king, their Godzaddy king, Mr. Piker.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
I am indeed. Mr. Piker at the top, the Orbiters, the G-Boys. But within the Orbiters themselves, there's a hierarchy. Denims is at the top of the period, doing her best like Hassan Skinwalker. You already know. Best Skinwalker Lawless AD syndrome type of beats. You already know what it is. Shout out to Hans, their girly pops. Yo, she trying to be the Hassan of that John. And if you're below her in the Orbiters, say goodbye. Say goodbye. I ain't gonna lie. That's where Frogan and the rest of these fools lie. It's over, bruh. I mean, it's specifically over for y'all, too. I mean, again, Denims, Frogan, lawsuit is... Bye-bye. I'm not even talking about Casey Tron. It's like... Again. Casey Tron out here committing black magic. 3 lawyers. 3 times Xing out the bank account. Tough. Unfortunate.
Your legal mindset. Don't tell me this. I am about to crash the F out.
And I think now is the time for Frogie to strike if she can exploit this. So let's watch the video, and then you guys are going to see exactly what I'm talking about.
So yeah, we just
does she think that she can give me that money and use it to give it to me in a settlement? That would be...
He's talking about the money from her legal defense fund. So both, Casey Trons, Denim, Frogan, they've all raised this settlement money. And at this point, yeah, they've got some money, but it's not that much money. The money that Ethan Klein will recover from the lawsuit is more than any of their legal defense funds. So just so you know, and also he's going to end up paying his lawyer more up front than even in their legal defense fund. So in terms of money, that money in and of itself, probably not the most compelling thing. Just throwing it out there.
Be the ultimate irony for all these people.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but I've been like saying this and knew this the whole time. It's like, yeah, duh, if Ethan can get money from the malicious copyright lawsuit, John, like, yeah, going through the whole process. Yeah, you'll probably buy a new AP, bust that rolling. But like, yo, the real tip of this is like, yeah, it's the personal grudge. Y'all motherfuckers been slandering him, spreading misinformation, all this different shit, bro. Not to mention, whole false CPS, John. Miss Denim's stream? Bad. You know what I'm saying? Like all this type of beats. Nah, it's really on that.
But it donated. She just takes all of it and gives it directly to me.
Would you accept that?
Yeah. I mean, she owes me more.
There you
than
go.
That, though. She owes me more than that.
Oh, okay.
I'm garnishing.
All right. Well, so when he says garnishing, what he means is he wants to either garnish her earnings or garnish her going forward or garnish her videos, So that's saying that the money that is in those funds is not enough. He's going to want to inflict pain upon her over time. And that's something that Frogie probably doesn't want. She probably, listen, sis.
Frogan!
You probably don't want that. You don't want this looming over your head for the rest of your life where you've got this guy Klein, this super villain. Like I said, he's like Dr. Evil's cousin.
He's the bad boss. He's a tyrant, man. He's a king. He doesn't let the crew say anything or be critical. Like, bro, shit. I fucking hate when they say that dumb shit, bro.
Right? You don't want this guy in your life for 10 years, 20 years, taking every single penny that comes in.
Listen, if Frogan...
Well, if they didn't want that, again, why didn't, when they reacted to content nuke Hassan Piker, why didn't they actually give their opinions and conjecture, even with no glazing up Hassan, they're gonna have a bias against Ethan Klein and always be critical towards him. Yeah, you could still do that and share opinions. Like, they're dead sitting there on that shit. How many times with the self-owned queen, man? It's so bad. Sit here on that boy. Like, yo, where are the opinions and conjecture at? It's like, yo, you boxed yourselves. And then obviously we know the quotes and shit too, like, you know, if you didn't want to support this terrible video, you know what I'm saying, follow me, throw a sub, throw a prime, like, bro, bye bye.
Is smart, and I'm not a lawyer, all right? I want to make that very clear. I am not going to pretend I have like some kind of profession, even though technically I read a lawyer book when I was in university.
You know, I asked Grok, it's cool. Like,
And by reading the law book, I mean like I read the first page, but does that make me a lawyer? Depends who you ask. My thought process is, okay, I'm gonna lose money either way, right? I'm gonna get my cheeks slapped either way, virtually, of course. So let's settle. Ethan, let's settle. I'll bow down. I'll take the...
it's what I've been saying. It's like, yo, throughout this whole John, bro, Denims was cooked regardless. Like, she is getting boxed and like her whole life is getting destroyed. I'm not gonna lie, and that is self-inflicted because again, she could have just not did all this bullshit. But yeah, she was cooked regardless. Not Denims. I just talked about Denims. My dumbass. Anyway, Casey Tron and Frogan, like, it was always in their best interest to settle. They do not have the facilities for this lawsuit right here, big man.
Bomba.
They do not have the facilities for that one, big man.
I'll do whatever I have to do in order to get out of this. Because once again, in this situation, I'm Frogan. I'm a brokey, all right? I have like $5 and like 30 cheeseburgers to my name. I have a lot to lose and not a lot to gain. If I was Frogan, I would reach out to Ethan. I'll be like, hey, I was wrong. I'll take the L. How much money can I...
Again, we seen here like ghosts. What did she do? Quite the opposite. Like, quite the opposite. Actually, instead of, doing that and probably, again, best interest going in to try to settle with Ethan, she's avoiding getting served. Excellent. See, that's why I'm very confused on where legal mindset is coming from here on where she has a chance. She's doing the complete opposite of everything that she would do to have a chance. I'm like actually confused. Like, I'm confuzzled. I'm telling y'all.
Give you so we could just like end it. That's what I would do because I know that I'm not gonna win if I face him head on. So now that's what you would do if you're smart, in my opinion.
If you can get rid of this guy in one clean cut, I would say do it. And I would say that is a win. That's a huge win. So let's see what he says here. Yeah.
Is it though? Because a win would just be not having this shit happen to you.
You know,
I don't know.
Negotiate it out a little bit, but there you go, Frogan. There's your get out of jail free
Base?
card.
Honestly,
All you have
I
to do is just rip off your fans.
I had space in my heart to let her off with like creative settlement
He doesn't.
offers and stuff.
Sure.
But at this point, I think
Ethan, you're not doing that.
I'm not settling for.
Just came off the VOD episode.
Okay, so here's the weakness, guys. Do you see that? Do you hear that? Words are important. He had space in his heart. He has a heart, Frogan. He has a heart. Let's exploit that heart.
I'm like, nah. Yo, Ethan is scorched earthing these fools. I've been said it. He's scorched earthing these fools. At least I think so, in my opinion. But again, what do I know? Uncle Mindset. Lawyer on the tube, I ain't gonna lie. He got no more than me, but Ethan is petty. Like, yo, he really gonna scorch these fools. I'm telling you, especially Denims. Yo, if I gotta ask Denims where to stream at one more time, bro, it's like, yo, I don't know. He gonna rinse him. I ain't gonna lie. This show gonna be like ski, bro. Faucet failure, bro. Go cat, they get rinsed, no drips. Tough.
Let's exploit that heart like all lawyers do. We use your weaknesses, including your emotions, your human emotions. We exploit those. See, many people put too much on trial, but settlement has so much power and so much tactics. And while I will admit that I do not have a long trial record, although all the cases that I attended to a trial and that I was on the case, all the cases I won, I have a 100% win record. But I did far more, countless settlements before you get to trial, before you even sue. You settle and you handle the issue. You negotiate it out. That's how big.
I'm about to say, well, yeah, and I like. Duh, that would make sense, at least the way I'm interpreting it, because it's really the dumbass. Yo, can I pass the bar? Fuck no. So anyway, like, the way I'm interpreting this, boys, like, yeah, you reach a settlement because it would be negotiating it would probably be in best interest for, well, not probably, it would be in best interest for both parties, at least to some level, depending on what agreements you have in that settlement. But, yeah, that's the whole point. Settle! It's just a question of, are Denim's Casey trying to Frogan getting that opportunity? It's looking like maybe not.
Boys and girls do it. That's how businesses do it. That's how governments do it. They handle it before it goes to court. And that's the real win. That's the win that even most lawyers don't want to talk about because they don't profit as much. But if we're being honest, the win is not going to court. And so he said right here, he would think about creative solutions. That means that it's still a possibility. If there's a creative legal solution, he's open to it.
This is like common sense 101. And this is what I tell you guys and girls. Just use common sense in life, all right? 90% of the time.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably recommend that one as well. I mean, a lot of these heads don't seem to use that these days. And this is why I have to keep saying that stupid actions lead to stupid consequences, but I guess they just don't give a shit about that.
You'll be good, all right? Read the room, read the situation, and go from there. And if Frogan had just a little bit of common sense...
Literally none.
Base?
Indeed, based on that one.
This is the move. Get on your hands and knees and pray to God and pray to Ethan Klein that he lets you off the hook easily. Am I really giving...
I don't know, man. Again, coming off the pod app and just seeing the clip again, he said he's not settling any of these fools. I don't know.
advice to fucking Frogan. What is my
He
life?
said, you know what I'm saying, before he would have had a heart. He might be so heartless. How could you be so heartless?
What am I thinking about? Actually, Frogan...
We not shouting out Kanye. Not this version of Kanye. Nah, never.
Don't settle and take it all the way to court. Because the reason why is quite simple. That way, we all have more content. For the next 2 years, Frogan content will feed generations. The devil on my shoulder is telling...
I'm trying to tell you, yo. My two, unsufferable favorites, they sure have fed, and they're gonna continue to feed. Ooh, they sure are.
I just want to ask you if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
Because since I've known you, you've always had, like, IBS. You've always been shitting yourself.
Yeah, well.
Oh, man. Oh, it's so bad.
Frogan, do not settle. Keep fighting, my plus-size queen. The angel on my shoulder is telling me, Frogan, please settle. And don't let this ruin your life. I don't know who to listen to. Let me know in the comments below. Should I listen to the angel on my shoulder, or should I listen to the little devil who's telling me...
Looking for the devil and the angel on my shoulder. Will I die tonight? Oh no, is it over? Looking for my next eye. I'm looking for closure. Leave with me. Yo, Juice WRLD, second favorite artist of all time. You already know how to get down.
Fight it, Frogan.
I'm coming for the maximum damages. You know? And she reached out and actually played, like, was amicable and fair and, like, not turning this into some silly, pointless wild goose chase, just wasting time. Then I'd be a lot more amendable.
By the way, I want to be fair. Because I picked on Hassan for not knowing the word vexatious litigant, and I want to be fair. People think I'm sympathizing with you.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
A vexatious litigant. Ethan is throwing out these frivolous lawsuits. Yo, that shit was so funny, bro.
Ethan. I'm going to call Ethan out now. The word is
hold on.
technically not amendable. It's actually amenable. That's actually the correct word.
Ethan. Like,
but I know why he said that, amendable, because he means, hey, I would amend my way of thinking and able to amend, right? So amendable, but it's actually amenable. Anyways, that's neither here nor there, right? But just to be fair with language for the both of them.
To alternative settlement.
That, Frogan? There you go. I'll give you a little tip, Frogan.
Who fucking who?
You just tell Ethan that he's funny.
She did say that recently.
I know, and I remember how you reacted. I'm just saying.
See, Ethan is warming up. Ethan is not perhaps the grin.
Nah, I'm like, ooh, yeah, nah, Frogan's cooked. I'm sorry, I don't believe it. Yeah, Frogan's done for.
Still has a little bit deep down inside him.
I don't know about it.
You can exploit that. That's what we do. Don't tell anybody. No one's gonna watch this video, right? We're not gonna. Tell anybody. We gotta exploit Ethan Klein's weakness. Let's do it. Let's exploit him. That
guys, she's fucked. She's so fucked. Like,
that's
But
where
yeah.
you hit the settlement.
Putting everything aside, the jokes, the goofs, the ha-has, I think this is for the best. Listen, Frogan, I know you're watching. I know you're...
Now, on a real life sense, if Frogan does actually come to her senses and stop like avoiding getting served and shit, I mean, well, she technically again did get served because substitute served, like it still counts as getting served. But like if she like gets an attorney, goes through the process, like you know what I'm saying, responds to the lawsuit itself, then like yeah, best interest, settle, please, yo. It's gonna look really bad for her.
Bumblecard!
But yo, it probably really is in her best interest to give the GoFundMe cheese to Ethan and just call it quits there. I'm not gonna lie, just call it peas there. Maybe have to shelf out a public apology. Oh my god, if she does, yo. Oh my god, yo, it's gonna be cry. Yo, I was just gonna be crying, bro.
Base?
It would be the most based thing I've ever seen. But like, yeah, it bro, Frogan would just need to settle, bro. Like there is no fighting this because you're already cooked on that. You're gonna try to fight this after you just tried to run away, and the case server had to come through 4 separate times. Nah, you're settling, hon. You are.
You're a massive fan. Just reach out, you know, send Ethan a tweet.
Like, yeah,
own up
you're
to
settling.
it, take your L, and move on,
Like,
and go from there. You know, truth be told, that's the best thing you could do. Despite all of that, it's not like I want fucking Frogan's life to be ruined for the next 40 years.
You could butter me up.
Yeah, he could be buttered, is what I'm trying to say.
Just like
he could
Trump.
definitely be buttered up.
He's the greatest, the funniest podcaster alive.
I hope you get PTSD.
See, he's open and he can be buttered. So what do I have, guys? Of course, I have a PowerPoint on how we butter up Ethan Klein. Really hummus.
Wait, hold on, boys, because yo, if we start to get talking about the race tier list, I can't feel no sympathy for these bulls. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I need y'all to understand, bro. I don't care. You wake up every day, right in bed, lovely, had a great night's sleep. You wake up every day, you got your comforter, your pillows, you know what I'm saying, pillowcases, your sheet, all that, John. You know how the bed works. Tough. You make your bed every day. When it comes back around at the nighttime, when it's looking mixy, dark out, late night hours, you hop back in your bed that you made, and you lay in it, and you get real comfy. And that's exactly what Denham's Casey trying to Frogan did. And John's like this, these type of actions, trying to label the tier list. Oh no, it was about Sabra Hummus. No, it was a Habibi tier list. Yes, you made your fucking bed, and now you're gonna lay in that shit. That's tough. That's tough. Like, bro.
It's gonna bring us all together. I mean, if you're a friend of hummus, I mean, how can you not be a friend of me, right?
Yeah, I get lovely.
I think Frogan's gonna like this. I don't think Frogan and Game are gonna like hummus. I think Frogan would prefer to just set herself on fire than to ever eat this. Based on stuff she said in the past, and based on a tier list that she's made in the past, you know, I have a feeling she's not too fond of this food.
He's like hummus that's been in the refrigerator for 2 or 3 days. You guys know what I'm talking about. You can still eat it. It's still soft. But if you leave that hummus in there for a week or 2 weeks, it's like a rock. It's hard. It's not good. You can't eat the hummus after 2 weeks. Don't eat the hummus after 2 weeks, okay? It's not going to work out well for you. So, like I said, he legally is right now 2 or 3 day old hummus. You don't want to let that hummus get too old. So what are the facts we got to know about this? First of all, guys.
That is...
Yo, nah, that one right there. Nah, that one right there, bad man. That one right there is a violation. Bomboclat. Ain't no way. Oh, never. Oh. Oh man, they say, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Frogan, hun, you are never gonna beat the Froglodite the Hun allegations, bro. It's tough. It truly is. Ooh, 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 ooh.
That is diabolical. Base? I thought it was subscribe to Legal Mindset. What the fuck?
Base?
Okay, now I am. Make sure you subscribe to Legal Mindset and subscribe to me. All right, we both gotta hit 600K, guys. Well, we gotta get those numbers up.
In fact, 97% of cases settle rather than going to trial, right? Trial is a huge tax on your finances, mental state, personal life, right? It's not something fun to go to. Like trial and going to court, you're kind of a loser.
Bro.
You really are. And settlement is an art. It really is an art form. And good lawyers, the ones that get paid a lot of money, you know, are really good at settling and really good at negotiating. Those ones are worth their weight in gold. And if you settle well, you win. Now, you know,
I just can't believe. Yo, Legal Mindset said, "Fuck it." You know what? It's just straight hots. It's just straight hots, and it's like, yo, I feel it. That's.
I just like the happy Jabba the Hutt. That's just coincidental. I mean, I'm a Star Wars fan, right?
Same.
Yeah. Oh, nah, man. Listen, dog. I love Star Wars, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Thing, you know, Jabba the Hutt, probably the greatest creation of all time. So, W.
I have no doubt that Frogan could win.
Yo, what the fuck?
The Hutt, probably the greatest creation of all time.
Wait, what the fuck?
W.
I have
Hassan Piker!
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Hassan, wait. Hassan Piker! I'm coming to get you! Yo, holy shit. Nah, bro, I can't, bro. Nah, whenever Sam Hyde is talking about soy dubs, holy fuck, I just be dying, bro. Don't hurt me, Miss Hyde Dubs. Don't hurt me, Miss Hyde Dubs. Yo. I do indeed love the slops, baby. Sloppy.
no doubt that Frogan could win and settle.
How do I feel about this? I feel conflicted. I am sad. I am excited. I am happy. I am confused. I am scared. You know.
I'm laughing my ass off, dude. Frogan has no fucking chance. Like, let's be honest here. Again, to corroborate Legal Mindset, funny enough, again, watching him through watching Sense. Reacception, holy fuck. Slop section. Slop section? God damn, what are we fucking... Section 8 in this, John? Never. Anyway, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out heads who are in Section 8. No cap. I know, hard times. We all better be up. Oh, about to be successful, baby. But anyway, sidebar on that. Yeah, it's slopception. Whew, sloppy. Once more. Anyway, yeah, I'm not feeling nothing. Like, dude, Legal Mindset was saying, is it 100% chance Ethan can win? No. What's stopping it from being 90-95? Nothing. And I'm not gonna hold you, as Legal Mindset was also showing, it's not looking too great and dandy for Froglodite the Hutt. So, more the same Johns, the casual.
Our queen could either win it all or lose it all, so let's see. I'll be on the lookout. Any updates, I got you guys. But anyways, with that said, appreciate you for watching. Late night upload. I'm gonna go before I go schizo mode and I start sharing conspiracy theories with you guys that are, you know, unhinged. Okay, I actually do something insane. Anyways, appreciate you, love you. Subscribe, drop a like, leave a comment. I'm out. Bye.
Let's up those numbers! Dangerous. Let's up those numbers!
God damn it, Luddy. You're never gonna live this bullshit down. And I know for damn sure I'll never be letting you, and neither will Pegasus or Sins. That shit is hilarious. Anyway, you already know what it is. Of course, baby. That was no talking about Frogan with her I guess her chances to legally beat this lawsuit against Ethan Klein. That shit is not happening, or at least in the likelihood of merit and defense, which look like Frogan doesn't have. No, not happening. So yeah, that's pretty much Final Pains and Conjecture. But yeah, if you want to watch the OG video without the Trilly app, y'all know where to find it. Down in the description. First link. Shout out to the love with one of my glorious Slop Kings Hawaiian sons. And I'll be catching y'all in the flip, baby. Peace.